Do you even have a best way? I mean, look at those lines.
I mean, one of those is the best way.
I don't know which, but one of them is the best.
Who's to say? Someone tell us in the comments which one you think is the best line.
Oh my gosh.
So first to the line wins.
Okay. Well,
So,
welcome back to another shop day with Faf in the Knot Shop. Day to day.
yeah. So how does it feel to be slow?
Well, you should remember.
Okay, so your fastest lap was Saturday, session 7.
So the last session of the day.
My fastest lap was Sunday. That should be my fastest lap and your fastest lap. So if we line these up perfectly.
Just start behind me because you're going to end up passing me anyway.
Okay.
You should put me past turn 1 already, Ben.
So we have Google Earth here with where we were on the track.
So that's your start of your fast lap. That's my start of the fast lap.
Here is the difference between our brake markers.
So you hit the brakes way before me.
As long as you carry enough speed to not make this like a 15-mile-an-hour corner.
And you guys know I definitely don't go slow through these corners.
We actually have the corner speeds here. And it'll show us the rates at which we're slowing down. So you're braking really good here. But now, see how I'm passing you a little bit?
Mhm.
I'm trail braking.
Deeper into the turn.
You're trail braking too hard, is what you're doing. You need to let off the brakes a little bit more to get that speed up. We get on throttle at the exact same point.
Which is great.
In the corner.
Except you give more throttle and probably lean it a little better than I do.
I give more throttle because
You're already standing up. You can tell you're already standing up.
I'm already pointing. So right now, the difference between the A group and I group is lining up out of turn 1 to get through 2,
3, and
yeah, essentially just try and turn 1 to 3 into as straight as possible.
but that is a point and shoot situation.
1 is, yes. 2 is just get through it.
Yeah, because there's light lean at 2, unless you're Dylan. Then it's full lean and full throttle.
However, do you see this? Do you see this here?
Yeah.
This is great. I'm excited to see this in the software.
Oh, you hold your throttle for much longer than me too.
Because you're on throttle earlier here, which
I wonder
means
how much speed I'm carrying out of
which
it
means
then.
technically this is better.
Uh-huh.
So let's see how that works out. So we're getting through to
You're at 80 miles an hour already. Oh, I'm carrying through 3 a little faster.
so you're entering 3 wider. You can get on throttle probably
Sooner.
And then this is technically entering 3. We're identical right here. The only difference is our position on the track.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, why you slowed down?
It's because I saw that corner.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
s-
that edge of the track there.
Exactly. You started accelerating and you were going this way.
Yeah.
Whereas I started accelerating and I'm
You were-
going this way.
Yeah.
This is braking.
But I didn't brake.
You didn't brake.
I just coasted.
That probably means you didn't have enough speed. Let's look back at that. So we'll just look at your speed. So 74,
I'm slowing
75,
down now.
73, 70, 60. So you did slow down. Was it just decel?
Yeah, it was just decel.
So it was just engine braking there. To go faster through this sector, or these couple of turns, you just need to brake earlier into turn 1.
Yeah, probably.
You're braking just as hard. That will line you up here so you don't feel like you're going wide.
Yeah.
If you were able to get this drive to
Accelerate there.
you could have accelerated like here
Yeah. and
pointed this way.
probably been quite straight on for turn 4.
Yeah, you adjusted, so you did adjust through here quite nicely.
And that gave me wide enough in order to do a point and shoot.
I probably
out of turn 3
should not have had to do this if I followed your line through here and just stayed tucked over. So I probably was
instead of trying to
throttle.
make such a straight line between 2 and 3.
Well, no, this straight line's okay, but I should have got off throttle sooner to come over here so I could drive through here better. Yeah, so your line through here is better, but you need to get on throttle. That's probably what I did wrong. I went wide open, and then I went wide open for too long.
Yeah.
And then I had to brake to adjust for it because I was like, I'm about to screw up turn 3, and we're both super dark through here. So
you held your throttle. I brake way earlier. This is okay.
This is scary. This is when you're coming in here fast. This is actually really a scary corner.
But
here.
I showed you how to do these turns.
I know.
So
I know. Well, I mean, I figured it out. So you look at your peak speed. I'll look at my peak here. I hit 113.
108.
Okay. That might just be that my bike is just absurdly...
It is faster, but also you held your throttle for longer than I did.
We've got nearly identical speeds. Yeah, our speeds are darn near the same. Well, I carry a bit more entering
from 4 to 5.
Yeah.
But that's because you're also taking it wider than me. I'm trying to cut it in. So I'm cutting in at the same speed that you're out wide, basically. Maybe, we'll see. Actually, it might...
That's why you feel like you're closing in there.
It's a 7 mile per hour difference.
This actually, I'm adjusting again because I know I'm coming in at the wrong speed. So we both got on throttle because we were like, okay, we made turn 4. Let's drive into 5.
Uh-huh.
I drove harder, but I had to brake.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that necessarily gave me any benefit other than unsettling my suspension.
Yeah.
Let's line up. Let's line up just up here. 4
4
miles
mile
an
per
hour
hour
difference.
different speeds.
That's almost 10%
All right, let's see it. Let's see what happens.
different speeds.
I'm technically winning.
I mean, for now. But
If we were lined up entering turn 5, I would have won that out of turn 6.
I'm
I would have
driving.
won
I'm
that.
driving already.
I know, but I would have won that because I would have played the block.
Oh, you would have just blocked.
Yes,
on
I would have
exit.
played the block.
That's so easy to get around, though. I mean,
it was...
yeah.
If I'd have just ended up on throttle more in the end...
So where you lost it was
not being on
exiting
throttle
4.
at the end.
No, where you lost it was exiting 4.
If I'd have just carried more speed out of 4 into 5.
Yep.
Yeah, so your acceleration there put you in front of me.
So you're on throttle before me.
Even then, I would if we were lined up like that, that would have been another real close situation, I guess.
Yeah, no, it looks like that's a better way to take the carousel, unless we both figure out how to be faster through it.
I can honestly be faster. All the times I did go through it, I kept telling myself there's more acceleration here. There's more speed I could carry.
Yeah, when we're lined up in the carousel, we're lined up entering 8.
I brake so much sooner. Holy cow.
It's a little scary coming in 8, isn't it?
Not really anymore. Like it was at first. Once you get to know what's on the other side, it's not that bad.
Look at the difference in our trail braking.
Holy crap, I have just a coasting section. I'm just chilling.
We're pretty much the same.
But my braking early, and then I'm going to coast here. I might hit throttle first, but it's not much. So the kink.
The kink.
So I think 124 was my top. The kink is scary, okay?
It is. You don't have a race suspension.
Yeah, I have stock suspension.
It makes a huge difference, actually.
Because it's so freaking bouncy through there.
It is. And I know mine will just settle out right away.
No, mine does not. That's why it takes me forever to accelerate
I know.
after the kink.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm still not sure if I've got full grip.
I'm already on throttle. Right there.
I'm just now starting, yeah.
You get on throttle pretty good, but you're also going a lot slower.
Yeah. I'm sure stock could handle a bit more. It's just me being scared, but do I really want to push it?
My slowest was 89, and your slowest was, I think, 84?
82, 81.
81.
81.
8 miles an hour difference.
Yikes.
That's 10% again.
10, yeah.
Remember, I am not even on the edge of the slick, so I'm just kind of like nice and gentle.
I'm giving this bike everything.
I'm being as gentle as I can.
This bike is unfair compared to you guys.
So here's the kink. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No way am I on throttle here. No way.
I don't give it much leading into that. Although my fastest session was not my best session for right here. Because my best session for right here, I remember, it's when my shoulder was really hurting. That was on Sunday afternoon. Remember when I was like, you were like, why didn't you come in? I was like, I've got to beat that guy.
I would have to.
That was my best session, my best laps through there.
I would have to open every single
to
session.
look at that, yeah.
Yeah, and I can do that.
That's when I was actually out braking people in intermediate, which I was not doing the whole weekend until that session when my shoulder was hurting really bad.
So let's line up out of the kink. This is just the difference in braking. I'm pulling more G's, but I'm slowing down less fast.
How? What?
Let's look at our entry.
Our speed through the turns
let's look at our entry speed.
Our speed through the turns is the same. 96.
105.
Yeah. Another 10 miles per hour.
Okay, so I'm entering at 10 miles an hour faster and have to brake harder. That could be why I outbrake you, because I just have to brake harder. But there's a lot of debate on how to take this turn. I'm not going to say what I think should be done.
Everyone says something different. Literally.
I mean,
you're going 20 miles per hour faster coming out of there than me.
I'm going back to CMP in October. I'm going to see if I can figure it out. You 20 miles per hour faster exiting here?
Line us up right there. Line us up.
Is it because you took it too tight? Hang on.
Very likely, because I don't stand the bike up as soon as you do.
Is it because you took it too tight, or because I went too deep and had to make up time?
Because we go the same speed here. But look at your hard acceleration right there, and I'm still coasting around the turn. Oh, I guess not, huh? I guess we're relatively close in speed.
Well, let's see how we take 12 and 13. We enter the same?
I'm going faster right now.
You go really wide.
I don't normally, actually.
Well,
I guess I do normally.
Is it?
I don't know.
No, do you go wide? Yeah,
I do go wide. Holy cow.
Well, through apex of 12, I go wider.
Yeah, your apex is
But
wider.
I have to turn really sharp to make 13. So you're like,
you're hard on acceleration here.
Well, I've stood the bike up at this one. This is another. Once again, this is another point and shoot. But is that what I should be doing?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe if I tighten this up better, because I really don't think taking it wide. I really think taking it wide is not the better way to take 14 or 13.
No, you're right. Taking 13.
Because it's already such a long turn.
Taking 13. No, you took it just fine.
I'm talking about here.
You're talking about back here?
Yeah, the entrance of 13. Taking it wide is not the faster way, because it's a very long
You're right.
turn.
100% you don't take it out here.
That's the wrong place to go.
You cut.
My apex is wrong for 12, because I need to line myself up to be on the inside of 13 immediately.
This is what screwed you here.
That acceleration?
Yeah. You need to. So you turn the bike. You thought you were turned enough. You accelerated, and then you're like, oh no. And you turned again, and then you accelerated a little bit while turning, and then was like, well, hopefully I make this corner.
When we stopped accelerating at the same exact time, and I braked a little
bit
later.
later. Now, is that just technique?
I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't know what to say.
Well, let's look at our peak speeds here.
Oh, you went up to like 106. I was barely at 100. 101, 102.
Okay.
Mine's 102.
And then let's look at our... This tells quite a story of our braking techniques.
Yeah.
So I think your peak G is higher.
But then I let off the brakes.
I
quite a
brake
bit.
really hard and then trail off and then adjust and then trail off. You brake
Very choppy.
hardish and hold it longer and then let off a lot.
Well, that's my coasting-ish.
Well, you're still, this is the sensor still feeling a decel. So you're almost 1G still. So you're like maximum braking right here. And I've already let go a little bit.
And yet you're still decelerating.
I'm still braking, just not as hard. And
Which is crazy because you're also going faster.
Right here, we're nearly decelerating the same. Our trail braking, we already know is much different theories on how to trail brake this, but we're both newbies, so it's not like we know what we're doing. You're on throttle sooner.
Kidding me? I put Mark Marquez up for the challenge.
Oh yeah? Yeah, Mark, you better show up at CMP in October.
Show you how to trail brake into 14.
Yeah.
Bring it.
You're on throttle first, which is what you want, you know?
Especially coming into a long straight. Now, if I could just give it more throttle. Let's just do one big zoomed out of us lined up and just run through the whole thing and see the real difference. Wow. You're even faster in reverse.
Well, I mean, that would make sense if you get a head start and I still beat you.
Shut up. This right here, not understanding brake markers or being consistent is why I turned it down.
Turns 1 through 3 kills you.
Being advanced. Like I was asked if I wanted to be bumped and I was like, nah. I know some things, but I still cannot consistently map or track my braking or my acceleration. I don't know it enough to be predictable enough.
Right, which is fair enough, and a coach would see that. Although I will say maybe some people get bumped that
Don't think
somehow
about
slip
that.
through.
That happens. Good buddies with the coaches or whatever.
Here's the race of our best laps of the weekend.
How about you put your worst lap up there? It might be more consistent.
Yeah,
I mean, not bad into turn 1.
even there, your turn 1.
It threw me down just a bit. But then it's coming through 2 and 3. It's really coming out of 3 that I lose a lot of time in the beginning.
I mean, what I'm saying is Saturday, session 2. No, session... This
is my last
This
session
is Saturday. Last session Saturday. You figured out your brakes.
No. I didn't figure out my brakes.
Turn 1 shows it.
No. Last session on Saturday, I was figuring out my my ability to find a good line.
Yeah, I think what happened in the carousel there is that you just didn't get on throttle like you should have.
Yeah, I should have.
Otherwise, you'd be dead even with me right here.
Yeah. Took that too wide, too.
Throttle again right here.
Yeah, no throttle.
This is just the fact that my bike can handle it and yours can't.
That part, yes. Because, I mean, I give it full throttle and you're still pulling away.
Yeah, the kink is just about suspension.
Here's where a big gap happens. Right here. Because you're going to point and shoot and I'm going to sit wide.
So fix exiting carousel. Fix.
Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's embarrassing.
I'm exiting 14 when you're entering it, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, but there's like 3 points where you just work on those and you're up to this pace.
3, 4, 5, almost 5 seconds.
You just gotta fix throttle. That's it. So there is our track analysis of the fastest intermediate session and my fastest lap. That concludes I group versus A group. Now the rest of you that are terminally in I group get to A group. No excuses.
Why'd you look at me like that?